What is going on, guys? You died again here with another crystal opening video. This time we got the opening ceremonies. The event that's kind of similar to Omega Days, but it's not so free to play friendly. So you pretty much have to spend units and money to get all of the milestone rewards. I did have 27,000 units for this event. I spent about 10,000. I did go into the store and buy the 1 or 2 gems and stuff like that. That's what I'm planning on doing. But bear with me with this video. I do got COVID, so I'm a bit under the weather. We do have a couple of 7-stars to open, and hopefully we get Akushala finally, and even a Count Nefaria. That dude is probably the best champion that came out this year. He is very, very solid. He got a ton of utility. He got damage. He has it all. So hopefully we did get these free crystals. Promo code Nefarious if you haven't already done it. You know those promo codes are limited time, so please go put that in now before the promo code expires. And we got ourselves a 4-star Count Nefaria, which is probably going to go to rank 5 for Arena. I mean, it does absolutely nothing for anything else but Arena points. So yeah, these deals are not all that great as far as the unit value goes. But we do have Banquet coming up. We do have the what's the name of that event? The Cyber Weekend coming up. So if I were you, and if you don't have like that many units, I would probably save my units for those deals instead. But I have 27,000 units, and I do all the milestones in the arena, so I probably would get back up to at least 30 or 40,000 before the event comes. Probably more than that when the event comes out. So I didn't mind dropping some units on the 1 or 2 gems, which are not that great in value in my opinion, but it is what it is. I don't care. Plus, I wanted to get some of these milestones done anyway for the opening ceremonies. So these crystals do have a chance to drop the 7-star Count Nefaria and 7-star Enchantress. I never get lucky with these crystals like that. Hey, and I got a 5-star. Okay, that'd be better in a higher quality, the 7-star. So I do have the 6-star Enchantress ascended already, 6,200. I got her from, and then they gave me another 6-star. So I got her from the crystal deals in the Black ISO market. I got like 7 or 8 of those things, and I finally put her. So I did spend 2,400 units, and I got her. And she's been putting in work in BGs. She's been putting in work in the Alliance War. So yeah, I can't imagine what the 7-star would do if I had her at rank 3. So for these crystals, I do have a 7-star Nexus to open. We got a couple of 6-star Nexus to open. And hopefully they're a 7-star Nexus. I mean, they have the champs in there that you really can't get nowhere else, like Ultron from Raids. I think they got Spider-Man 2099, which you get from Karina Challenges. And I think Starkey, no, Stark's not in there. He's not a champion. That's for the saga. They do have those champions in there. And I wouldn't mind getting a Spider-Man 2099, but he was usable back in the day when they had the Alliance War tactic, and he still is good when you get into their block. So I wouldn't mind pulling him, but I'd much rather pull a Kushala. I've been chasing her forever now. Dupe on Red Skull or Crossbones. I would rather have one of those or a brand new champ. So Act 9.1, you can tell I'm not even thinking right. It's COVID is jacking me up. Act 9.1 is dropping next week, along with the Summer of Suffering fights. So I'll probably knock out Act 9.1 first and then do Summer of Suffering. I do plan on recording all the boss fights, and I put them out in individual videos, so we'll see how that goes. So, okay, we got the leader. That's the new champ. I'll definitely take him. I don't know much about the leader. I don't even know if he's a good champion or not. One of my Alliance mates do have him as a 7-star. They say they like him. I do see him bringing him in Alliance War quite often, so maybe he is pretty solid. I don't know. But we'll take that 6-star, add him to the roster, bump up that account rating. So the opening ceremonies is pretty solid for free to play as far as the free stuff goes. You can get like 1,300 units. I think you gotta win something like 46 fights with like Saga champs. So all you gotta do is go into the lower EQ, add all Saga champs, and then auto fight, and you get 1,300 units for free. Just in case you guys wasn't aware of that, that's what I did, and I got it done within like maybe 30 minutes. And we got here 6-star Nexus. Doesn't really matter who I take there. I'm gonna take Mystic just in case I do pull Kushala today, and I can take her straight to rank 2. So what do you guys think of this saga so far? So far, they got a lot of free stuff for free to play players, so that it is good. They got the 7-star Chilif, the saga selector at the end of the 30 days for the champion calendar. I think I'm gonna go with Thing and dupe him, and then take him to rank 2, because he still is annoying to deal with. He has counters, of course, crossbones being one of them. You can fight him with any champion, but he still is annoying, and he does nothing but slow you down. So we are a little short on 7-star shards, so I'm just gonna go grab 10 of these real quick, and I'll pop these. They are gonna be dupes, of course, because I got every 6-star champion in the game, except for the new champ that just came out, and then trophy champs. So it's like a 90% chance I was gonna dupe those. So that's what I wanted, is to get 7-star crystal. And here we go. So like I said earlier, I wanted to put Kushala, Crossbones dupe, Red Skull dupe, or any new champ to be fine with me. And we are getting a, scroll past that Crossbones, I see Iron Man Infinity War. So I do have him in rank 2. I'm not even sure how his SIG scales, to be honest. I mostly use him for defense. So I guess I ain't mad at that. It's like whatever. It could have been worse. It could have been a Silver Sable, even though she's not in the basic pool. That's how much I despise her. Alright, so we're going to pick up some more of these opening ceremony milestones. And we're not going to get that selector right there, because that's like ISO. I don't want to pick ISO in the video, so I'll get that later. And I do believe we have a 7-star Nexus and a 6-star. So I'm going to open this first just to get more points towards the other milestone, because you do get points from the opening these glorious crystals. And that's the main point of this, is to get as many points as I can. And so for the 7-star Nexus, I do have a chance to put Kushala in here. Let's see if she's in this crystal. And we are getting a, I'm definitely picking Havoc. That's not bad. Havoc's actually a solid champion. I wish it was Kushala in here, but it isn't. But we got Mcoc and Mordo, which I already have. I'm definitely not picking them. So there go a brand new champ right there. Future rank 3 for sure. Very, very solid champion. That SP3 is crazy. And he can be a bit annoying on defense. So this video is going to be 2 parts. I'm recording the first part now, and then I'm going to come back and get some more stuff and do it in 2 parts, and then just combine the video into one instead of putting out separate videos. And then we'll just do it like that. How are you guys doing on the Realm event? You see my contribution. I opened 1,000 crystals. I personally do not think we're going to hit 1 billion, but we'll see how it goes when the crystal changes over, the feature crystal. Maybe a bunch of people will open crystals up and that score will shoot up. But we'll see. I mean, 1 billion crystals is a lot for the community. And then you got people who still want to hoard no matter what. So it is what it is on that. All right, so here go part 2 of this video. I plan on doing 2 parts. I went and got some stuff from the store. And then we're going to open up, I believe, another 7-star Nexus and a 7-star Crystal. Still hunting for that Kushala, my most wanted champ. The calf crystals you get from the track from the web store. So I'll just pop those real quick just to get ISO. And then we open a couple of more 6-star crystals and then another 7-star. And 6-star crystals these days are more like ISO. But like I said it before, I say it again, 6-stars are still kind of useful. But even though Act 9, they're removing the bonus from 6-stars, the attack bonus. So it looks like they're definitely moving more towards 7-stars of the game. And naturally they will be. So 6-stars will be becoming less and less useful in the future. But right now they're still going strong with the Ascensions. I mean, you got a 6-star Serpent Ascendant and BGs is still going to be annoying. So they're still useful. They still can get the job done. But in my opinion, I think when we start moving towards 7-star rank 4s, hopefully no time soon, 6-stars are definitely going to become obsolete. But for right now, they're still good. All right, so we got this 7-star crystal. Like I said, we do have a chance to put Kushala in here, Red Skull, Silk Dupe. Even though she don't need it, it's nice to have. Would be nice to have. Sandman Dupe would be nice to have. And we are getting a Danny Moonstar. Actually, that is a very, very good pull because she needs her awakening ability. Absolutely needs her awakening ability, in my opinion, to shut down like Immortality, Nick Fury, Second Life. I'm not sure if she shuts down Serpent, Death, Immortality, or whatever you call it. I'm not sure if she shuts that down. And I think it's still bugged. I'm not sure if they fixed it yet. But I'm happy with that. And she hits hard too if you play her right. It's kind of hard to line her stuff up sometimes. So that's a solid 7-star pull. I ain't too mad at that. That's cool. Now my Titan shards, I am saving for the next Titan pool because I think we're gonna have a bunch of champs coming in that's actually solid. Enchantress, I think, is coming in there. Maybe Count Neferi is gonna be in there. Shathra, Beta Ray Bill. Those 4 champions alone make it worth saving for the Titan. And I think that's how the pool works. I think those are going to be in there. So I am going to go in here and I'm going to get this 1 to 2 gem. That's guaranteed value. I did not want to get the 7-star, and like I said, I only get it for the points for the milestones. And plus I had units to burn anyway. And I'll recoup those units definitely in the future. And the 1 to 2 gem is, like I said, is a guaranteed value, even though it's not really, I don't think it's worth 5,000 units for a tier 6 CC. Because the tier 3 alpha and tier 6 basic, you pretty much get those like in plenty if you're a Valiant player. And let's see if that 5,000 units was worth it. I could take a champion to rank 2 today, and we are getting a, definitely not, a freaking Rocket Raccoon. Come on, man, like, I know this dude is a glass cannon. Yes, he does hit hard, but this dude can't take a punch to save his life. It's a new champion, whatever, more points for the arena. But that is not what I expected to pull. I didn't know he was even in the pool. Now here's the roster so far. So when I first started pulling 7-star, they were pretty horrible. But now I am starting to get better pulls. So my roster is starting to fill out very, very nicely. And there go that freaking Rocket Raccoon just smiling at me like, come on, dude, seriously. And we do have a 1 to 2 gem. So let's check out the champions we're going to use it on. Nobody in the top row. Maybe LDS, Danny Moonstar, Scarlet Witch, Joe Fixit and Havoc, and then Dragon Man. Shocker is an option. So we do got some options to use that 1 to 2 gem on, but I think I'm going to save it for if I ever do pull Kushala or Count Nefaria, I'm going to save it for those 2. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm going to try to get over this COVID, and I'll be dropping some videos next week. I'll catch you guys next time.